Yep. Matt.
Yeah. I am ready to go. I just need to get a beer out of the fridge, and then I'm going to be like, hey, everybody, this is Matt. We're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for watching. Today's another fine day to blah, 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 blah. And if you can build it yourself, then fuck off.
Okay.
Sometimes they get it.
It was what do you call it?
Improvisation. I guess I'm just going to sit on the amp.
No, sit in the chair.
Oh, I thought you were. You're not? Oh.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Me and you.
Are you going on that one?
Yeah, she's controlling me over
She's
there.
in control. Hey, shut the fuck up. Hey, everybody, this is Matt. We're at Texas Toast Guitars. It's time for a Friday reveal. Reveal. You have to kind of do the thing where you reveal.
I was pointing to the
Yeah,
bird.
that's a good one too, but make sure you do the
Okay.
reveal. Everybody loves that, and I have no idea why. But anyway, so we've got a really very exciting reveal today. Chris, what's it called?
It's called Reveal Double Live Gonzo,
Uh-huh.
Les Ply,
Uh-huh.
Blood Red,
Okay.
Mudflap Girl,
Okay.
with Dylan Talks Tone.
Yeah, so
And we have a pickup reveal too.
Ooh, we have so much stuff to reveal today. And as Chris just said, we're double live gonzo because we've got Dylan Talks Tone right there. And we've got Texas Toast Guitars right there. We've got a special guest. Dylan from Dylan Talks Tone is here, but you've been here all week, so
I'm not as
you
special.
lost some of your sheen. So we do have a special guest guitar player coming in today to help us with the reveal.
Why is that? Because everybody always says, get a good guitar
You ought to
player."
have somebody
Yeah.
who yeah.
If you really want to show off how your stuff sounds, you should get a better demo player.
So it's I asked him to be here at 5. It is now 5, and he's not here. So this is one of the reasons we don't have a lot of guest
He's
guitar.
on Rockstar time. It makes sense.
It could
It's totally.
he may not show up. We don't know. But so I'm gonna save that one for as a surprise for you guys. So, Dylan, you spent the week here with us at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
This is normally where I go, well, Chris, what'd you do this week? So, Dylan, tell us about what happened this week.
Well, obviously, you're going to see what I did this week.
Yeah.
Or what I was a part of. I'm not
Yeah.
going to take full credit for it. Chris obviously helped me with it a lot, and I was coming in on a project that was mostly done. But there's hours and hours. When we talk about, like, how much goes into something, even though it's hanging on the wall and it looks almost done, there has been 5 full days in that guitar.
Here's what happens. People go, send me a picture of my guitar in progress. The first day I send them, it looks like a guitar. The next, like 3 weeks later, well, it doesn't look like you did anything. Well, you know why? Because all the stuff is little things that you can't see. So, yeah, it starts to look like a guitar right away, and then the real work begins.
The one thing I will say, and if you've been following our videos on YouTube all week, I've been trying to capture kind of the moment that, you know, kind of the journey of each of these guys, or some of these guys anyway. I couldn't even get all of them.
Yeah.
But some of these guys that were, you know, coming in with a block of wood under their arm and leaving with a fully ready to finish body by the end of the day.
You had somebody ask you a question or said, you ought to get a full-time camera and editor guy. And you're like, oh, how much different would everything be if you had a full-time camera and editor guy, right?
Look, okay, we have to talk about
Okay, let's talk about this.
This is an unofficial reveal.
Okay.
Because this, and you know what I'll have to say, this is not what some would consider the craziest thing that was done during the class.
No, there was a lot more,
Yeah. I was expecting 10 or 15 guys over the week to come in and cut out strats and cut out tellies. No. They, first of all, credit to you and Chris for allowing people to be creative and be like, hey, I want to do this thing that's weird and nobody's
never
ever
doing
done
that again.
before.
Yeah.
Only
From now on, it's all telling.
Pick a template. Pick a template. Yeah, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday? Chris came in and he's like, I'm just relieved that I have a template for everything I'm doing today.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this is crazy, but it's cool, and I love, everybody who follows our channel knows I'm all about people that want to try something different and not just bang out another whatever has been done a million times, and this is that thing. So if you're wondering what this is, I don't know what it is, but I called it the Half-Splorer
Okay.
because you can see
Eric
that
actually
it's-
has the name for it.
No, it's a girl bike.
It's a girl bike.
Oh.
I think I'm hoping that when it's put together it will be oddly comfortable. I'm guessing. I
for
don't.
somebody.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a great name for this.
So why do you call it a half-splorer?
Well, because if you think that you're like, you know, James Hetfield, and from here
There you go.
down,
There's the James Hetfield.
from here
yeah.
down is an Explorer, and the upper part is now gone.
Yeah.
I can see why it's called a girl bike, because the top part's just gone.
Ah, okay.
It
okay.
makes sense. I get it.
But so what does he got? There's so much going on here. He's got two humbuckers,
A Jazzmaster pickup in the middle.
Jazzmaster pickup in the middle, a Jazzmaster or Jaguar trim, a Strat neck pocket, what is this? The
It's a Jaguar.
Jaguar
switch
switch
plate,
Yeah.
and then
And then-
rear controls.
and then the jack
and
is
then the
yeah.
jack is down here.
I'm
Just-
glad that this class doesn't include put it together.
I mean, it's crazy. So anyway, I just love that this was what was able to be done this week.
And he came in with a drawing,
Yeah.
and it
A
was
measured
all
drawing.
Measured.
Yep.
Measured drawing, and yeah, and it was just a lot of put this here, put that there, measure this, measure that, and there you go.
And
Yeah.
this gets the record we have a record for the week for 0 templates at all. This
Yep.
gets the record for the week for the most templates used.
Most templates.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know what
So,
people
anyway.
are saying right now?
What?
Shut up and get to the reveal.
Of course they are.
So yeah. So
but
we've
it's
got.
their fault that we're not, because they wanted a guitar player
But-
and he didn't show
Well,
up.
he's probably on his way. You know,
Okay,
there's
okay.
traffic.
Yeah.
So, is he here?
I think.
Okay. So anyway, so let's go ahead and show the guitars first,
Okay.
and then when
Not
our
that
guitar.
one.
Okay, so we got 2 reveals to do.
Well, let's
today.
do it in. First of all, we've got 3 guitars here, but they've seen the one already. Right?
One, yeah, one's already had a reveal. Yeah.
Oh, before we get to that,
Okay.
let's talk about the pickup reveal.
Pickup reveal. Okay.
So one of the things we did earlier in the week was on Monday night we had a Dylan Talks Tone electronics class. It was super fun. There was like, what did we say, 14 people online listening, asking questions. There was people here.
Mhm.
It was really, really fun. And on Tuesday, we had a How to Wind Pickups class where we actually had spools of wire and a pickup winder, and we allowed people to try it. And 2 people, Jesse and Chris, successfully wound up coils that actually might work. So I told them by the end of the week that I would construct said coils into a functional humbucker. So here it is. And I think what you all should, we don't have time or a guitar to put it in
yeah.
today. So I think maybe in the next couple of weeks or whatever, if you have something you can put it in, just see if it works. And if
Okay.
it doesn't, it's not my fault because they made it.
Yeah, they're the swingers who made it. Yeah.
But how cool is that they made a pickup that works? So
So
this-
our guitar player is here. Brett, do you want a beverage?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, pickup
Hey, I bet
reveal
you
time.
could use a cool one.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I love the pickup reveal, and I'm looking forward to revealing the pickup.
Yes.
So well, in
In
an
a
actual
guitar.
guitar,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we've got 2 guitars to reveal today. The first one is a version of our daily driver that was on the website, and it sold. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and reveal it, and we're gonna have Brett play it a little bit, and he's gonna wow everybody with how rocking and rolling it is. And we've kind of got a special. We're kind of throwing Brett to the wolves a little bit here, but he's a trooper.
Okay.
He's a rock and roll god. So yeah, we're not
Awesome.
so we're gonna walk you guys through from tip to butt both the guitars that are getting revealed today, and then Brett's gonna play them all. And since Brett and I are in the same rock and roll band, I'm gonna sit in on bass while he plays.
Oh,
so
cool.
it's gonna be fun.
You're
So
gonna play the Fruit Loop bass.
yes, I am. I'm gonna be
Awesome.
playing my bass. So the first guitar that we have to reveal is this guy right here. This is a version of our daily driver. It is a Swamp Ash. Are you zooming in, Chris?
I'm zooming in because it's bleeding out with the
Oh,
white
okay.
background.
Yeah, because it's so shiny.
Yeah, and because it's so freaking red. There
Okay.
we go.
So this is a Swamp Ash body that we actually made this. We made the body during one of our build your own guitar classes, and Chris and I just sort of finished it up after the class was done. Let's start at the headstock here. you'll notice it is red because, in fact, the entire neck is red, thus making me, yeah, you got it.
Redneck.
Thank you, yeah.
I was gonna say son of a bitch.
Hey, summonem baching. So this one we went with Grover tuners because we wanted all black hardware and we had them.
Okay.
And Grover tuners are cool. The fretboard is red.
Uh-huh.
The side dots are red. The neck is red.
Yep.
Yeah, everything is red. The pickups are red. These are EMG active pickups. Yeah, they're totally cool and they're red and they came courtesy of BK. If you're watching, these are the pickups that you sent us to use on this one, and it's totally cool.
That's the whole reason the guitar's red.
That's right, yeah. So this has kind of a pretty neat finishing technique that we're not going to disclose right away, but if you might already know how to do it. If you do, then happy meal for you, and if you don't, well, you're just going to have to wait a little while. So it has all black hardware, a black Telecaster bridge with butt cut for a humbucker. So, hey Brett, who would hate this bridge?
Oh, David.
Dave DeVoe. Yeah, so Dave, if you're watching, sorry dude, it doesn't have a Floyd. So anyway,
He wouldn't like the humbucker either.
no. All black hardware, standard, volume and tone with the 3-way switch. It is got the string through ferrules. And now this is kind of a cool thing. We had to do this feature. We had to make basically a pick guard for the back because we mounted the neck pickup through the body and put mounting screws through there, just like the Prince guitar
I like that.
had. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course here's the back plate. It's got the jack is black. Everything is back in black.
Even the strings
Even the strings, except the stuff that's red
and the white nut.
and the white nut. But we did that so that you could see that the strings are black.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So this guitar already sold. Somebody wanted to buy this, and so they already bought it, and it's got to go. So we wanted to do a quick reveal on this, and in a little bit, you'll get to hear it in action. What do you have to reveal, Dylan?
This might break the internet. Oh. So you start the story on this guitar, and then I'll finish it. How about that?
Okay. So this was a guitar project that I started a long time ago because I wanted something that would generate a lot of views. One of my more popular videos was how to build a guitar out of scrap wood, and I started this right around that time that it was after that guy did the colored pencil guitar or whatever it was, guitar made out of popsicle sticks or something. So I'm like, well, I'm going to make one out of plywood because it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. But instead of just making a crap-tastic Strat with a crap-tastic Squire neck on it, I'm going to make the whole thing. You know why? Because I'm a guitar maker, not a guy who glues pencils together and, gets a million things on YouTube. So anyway, so I built a guitar out of the cheapest plywood I could get at Lowe's. Not even Home Depot. It was from Lowe's.
Oh, okay.
And this is CDX plywood. It's exterior grade plywood. And it was, did I tell you it was the cheapest plywood that they had?
So like stuff that like goes under your vinyl siding or something.
Or on the outside, yeah, like
Yeah.
under your shingles on your roof.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
The only thing cheaper than this is oriented strand board.
Oh,
So yeah, this is the
yeah.
really cheap garbage, and you can see all the things we had to fill because it's totally full of voids.
Yeah.
So everywhere where there's like a streak of epoxy or filler or something, that's a void in the plywood that we had to fill.
Mm-hmm.
And we made the body with it, and we made the neck with it. The only thing that we didn't make with the plywood was obviously the plastic binding, because we knew we were making a Les Paul, so we wanted to have a carved top and bound because that's just classy. And this actually has a pale moon ebony fretboard, but it's it kind of matches, and we thought let's put something real on it. So this is where people in the comment section go, the only reason that guitar sounds good is because of that fretboard. Everything else sucks and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
gosh, guys, have fun with that. But you're so wrong. So tell us your bit of the story.
Okay, so when I got here, it was glued together. It was glued together cardboard, plywood. It was bound, but it had no finish on it
No.
and no hardware.
Oh,
no-
it was sealed.
It was sealed.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. It was sealed. So Chris, because he's amazing at spraying stuff, put this beautiful burst on here. We call it the ice cube burst.
Ice Cube.
The ice cube burst. And then basically the finish is as simple as sanding it until it's not shiny anymore.
Yeah.
Really super simple. And then it's got a Tone Pros. We'll start at this end.
This has quality components.
Absolutely.
We didn't want to skimp
No,
on this
no.
because yeah.
In fact, the only reason it doesn't have hip shot tuners, it's got Clusen tuners.
They're hard to get right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, hip shots kind of
19-1. They're good.
Yeah.
These are very smooth, very good tuners. I wanted to put hip shot on it because you put hip shot on everything
Yeah.
else, but back order situation,
Yeah.
time frame. So we went with Clusen. Notice how Chris did. What do you call this, Chris?
Debossing.
Yeah. So he masked the logo, he sprayed the color, and then he pulled the logo off so that you can see a hint of raw plywood behind there. Bone nut, and then strings.
It's got string.
It's got strings.
Strings. 6.
I think you're blocking like 20,
Oh, sorry.
40,000 people. Right
Yeah, up to and including
now. Up to
40,000.
and including 40,000 people.
You just got to yell at me.
Um,
Between that and all the nut shots that I'm getting,
So we went with Switchcraft 3-way switch, Bourne's pots. We got push pulls on the volumes to coil split the Dillon pickups center punch humbuckers, both humbuckers here. Tone Pros bridge and Tone Pros tailpiece. And this was your idea, the MXR Phase 90 knobs
Yes.
in cream.
Yes.
And,
Ain't it cool?
Yeah. So this thing is a legit
Ooh,
instrument.
show off the back plates that you guys made.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Your wife thinks those are cool. Mrs. Tone thinks those rock.
Yeah, she wasn't real keen on the color.
wasn't?
But no, but I think that didn't want that much cream.
One time I built Brett a carved top single cutaway Kalamazoo single cut, and we used the we used the tortoise material because it's rad.
This guitar is very cool.
Yeah.
So, put in the comments how much you think it weighs. Because this was a thing. We got a couple super chats.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
hang
super
on,
chat
before we get
coming
to
at
weight.
Greg Pearl says, dang, he wish he could be here.
He is too bad.
yeah, well,
Jason sent a super chat just to say, I love red guitars.
Ah,
Ooh.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
I got Finesis says, shut up and ply authentic.
Shut it. Yeah, they were gonna fly authentic.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the person that we couldn't figure out whose guitar has the pickups, it's him.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
It's
okay.
him.
Cool.
So anyway, yeah, this thing is a really cool guitar. We took bets on how much it weighs because everybody on the internet,
Yeah.
there's a few comments that came through on the internet about this guitar specifically. One was that we should have finished it with something that would make it more stable when the weather changed.
Yeah, I don't know what
I don't
that
know what
means.
that meant.
We're getting a lot of looks from the studio audience like this.
Yeah.
Because that's
Doesn't even
what
make
does that
sense.
even mean? Yeah, I don't know.
And everybody wants to know because I really think they assume that this guitar probably weighs something ridiculous like
Yeah.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
So what I think we should do is let everybody kind of guess in the comments for a few minutes, and then is it Brad?
It's Brett.
Brett, when he comes up and plays it, I want him to give one last guess when
Okay.
he puts it in his hand. We've all guessed. We've got a whiteboard going with a bunch
Yep.
of bets.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and let him give him the last guess.
Okay.
See what he thinks.
Okay.
And then we'll tell him how much this thing weighs.
Now, what are we gonna do with this?
Well,
Welsher?
I wanna sell it.
Yeah, I want to sell it too. But
We're not gonna keep the money though.
No, we decided that one of the things we're gonna do with what we're gonna do with the money is we're not gonna split it.
No.
We're gonna send all the money to Brian Nutter's medical bill fund that we're doing. Our great guitar build off thing. Our charity's the wrong word because that's kind of tacky. Because I don't want my friend to feel like a charity.
Right.
But we want to help pay for Brian Nutter's medical bills.
Yeah.
And we want to see if we can make a significant dent with the great guitar build off guitar. And you actually came up with the idea of let's sell this and help Brian Nutter the same way with this.
So I think probably by Monday.
Have you got some plans?
Yeah, but by Monday, I will talk to you. We'll flush out the details.
Mhm.
But just know and get ready. This guitar is gonna go home with one of you, I think.
Yeah,
And,
ready.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I had a Macho Man moment.
And yeah.
Oh yeah.
See,
Sorry.
you should do. You're not Canadian, are you?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Oh no, brother. Yeah.
So anyway, that's what I want to do with it.
Do you want to know what makes me a better guitar player than everybody else in the Great Guitar Build-Off?
Who? Why?
Everything in general and one thing in particular. Anyway, all right. So you know what people are saying now?
What?
Hey, shut up and play the guitar.
One thing I want.
Okay,
one thing
yeah.
I did want to mention
Okay,
before we let him have the guitar and you do all your.
we're gonna
things.
switch seats. Brett's gonna sit because I've got it all farted
Oh,
up for him.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because my bass amp's over here. So.
I just want to inspire everybody to make their own reveal shirts.
You know, Brett actually wrote a reveal song for us. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. But since it's a live video, we don't know how to use it, and he sent me a copy on my phone, and I'm like, I don't know how to make this go to a thing, and maybe he'll play it for us today.
Yeah, I could.
You never know.
So-
Actually, I do know what I want Brett to play, and we're gonna jam along together. But he
He
might,
might go and do his own thing.
He might,
Yeah.
He's a free man. He'll do
I
whatever
don't think
he
this
wants.
guitar should be first.
Okay.
Because once people see this, then they'll go like watch other videos.
Okay.
So
all right.
this
Cool.
this guitar will go there. And what is he going to start with?
Well,
Probably the.
Brett, what do you want to start with? You want to start with the Mud Flap Girl?
Yeah, I want to play that.
All right. Let's have him start with that.
All right.
So mud flap through the little amp.
Through
So I
the-
got a couple of super chats here.
Okay.
Our good buddy Joseph Caswell
Hey,
is
Joe.
not going to be able to make it
Sorry, Joe.
tomorrow to the class because he doesn't feel well. So, and I was going to check on you earlier today, Joe, and see how you were doing, but I got busy with a bunch of other stuff, so I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Come around this way, Brett. And we'll...
And then Carl Engstrom says, towards the beer fund, wish I was here.
Thanks, Carl.
That's really cool, yeah.
Which one is
yellow
he?
one.
The little guy. We need an amp tech.
Amp Tech.
And Brett, we should be all tuned up. So, for everyone who doesn't know, Brett is my BFF and a guy who I've known for forever. We've been playing in the same band for how long, Brett? The last 15 years or so?
2007, so.
It's a while, yeah. What's that?
Yeah, give me more game. More.
So did you notice it lights up when you plug it in? See, check it out.
That is cool. Has this one sold yet?
No, it's available still, so yeah.
More highs. Yep.
That's the Brett sound right there. Hey Brett, are you gonna sing today or are we just gonna play?
We'll see.
Okay, all right. Well, because we don't have a microphone, so.
Yeah, I can sort of mumble.
Okay, all right.
I like this neck pickup.
So these are Lindy Fralins.
Yeah.
This is
Kelly.
all
Yeah.
the quality stuff.
I generally don't like Telly neck pickups, but that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
It's like fatter and glassier. And I can look at myself.
You can see yourself.
You could do
Whatever you want.
I could do my hair.
I need to go right here with your butt's there. Okay. Here's what I think we should do.
Yeah. Oh, I went off the nut. Like, what happened? Oh, no.
Oh, we might need a string guide on
Yeah.
the mud flap.
Oh yeah, we probably
Yeah, there's some quality control there. Yeah.
So Brett, here's what I want to do. Since we're filming on 2 different channels, we've got Dylan Talks Tone right here
Alright.
and Texas Toast Guitars over there. We're double live Gonzo
All right.
cameras and channels.
All right.
And what I think we should do is we should do the only Ted Nugent song that Hawk Attack does.
Okay.
Wang Dang Sweet Poontang. Now wait a minute. Now I'm going to be playing the bass through the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whatever part that I play, which is really just this.
Yeah.
And they're going to hand you guitars that are plugged in and ready to go, and you're just going to keep going.
Sure.
Does that
Okay.
sound cool?
Cool. Like tag team guitar rock.
Yeah. So there'll be like a slight pause while Brett switches guitars, and we'll get to see. And there's
It's
2
like
amps
it's
that
like
are
a
going.
Poison video where
Yes.
Bill gets new guitars every.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's exactly like that.
And I'm gonna throw them at you. We're gonna throw them back and forth. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
Don't count on my guitar catching skills. All your nice new guitars are gonna be.
We'll just. So, and the reason that we wanted to do this was Chris and the Aquasonics did a live band thing,
Oh, cool.
and it was really fun. And we'll probably get demonetized for this actually. So that'll be cool.
Demonetized? Why?
Well,
300 covered
so when Chris and the Aquasonics did their thing, they played some covers, and we got a bunch of strikes from.
like ASCAP and stuff?
Yeah, they wanted their money, so it's not a big deal. It's just
Well, how much money is Ted Nugent gonna get for that?
up to and including 38 cents.
Okay.
I think.
That's
But
cool.
he wants that money. I
Oh, I'm
bet.
sure he does.
So we're gonna be handing you guitars to include the Les Ply
Ooh,
and
yeah.
the red one
I'm
that
excited for that last play because that's been sitting on the wall for a long
It's
time.
been a-
and,
it's been a
I'm
while.
just curious. I'm sure it's gonna sound awesome. That's
Yeah.
my theory. Is like people are gonna complain like, "Oh, this sucks." It's like, it's gonna sound as good as any other Les Paul that anybody's.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
All right, sure. This is a bit louder.
We need an amp tech again.
Guitar all the way on the right. It's a bit louder. So, here we go. All right. Maybe not that much louder.
So sweet when you dance on my feet down in the street, you know it can't be me. What the hell?
Hang on it one time.
Yeah. Okay, I might have to go back there.
Play this guitar through the other amp. Please.
All right. Okay.
Brett Hagen, ladies and gentlemen. One more time.
What why this guitar to that amp?
Because it's a different amp.
Oh. I like this guitar a lot. It's really fast sounding.
How much does it weigh?
Got some weight. I would say 11.
Okay.
Is everybody ready for the?
Yeah. Did anyone super
I mean,
chat a weight?
It weighs more than like a.
super chat. Did they? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like my Les Paul. I think
What'd you
was
get?
like 9 or 9.5.
Okay.
And this is heavier than that.
Wow.
This might actually be heavier than the Texas Toast one too. a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Matt, we got a super chat for 15 pounds.
Wait, 15 pounds of
Yeah.
European money or 15
Yeah.
pounds of weight?
That's the highest guess I've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry you did not win the Showcase
No, I think
Showdown.
15
No.
would be too much.
You
Yeah.
should have bet $1.
You should, yeah, $1. So this guitar does in fact weigh 10.89
Ooh, I was
pounds.
close.
Yeah. But you went over.
I did go over.
So you
Yeah.
didn't win the guitar.
Right. It's like price is
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
So, what I think is funny about that is everybody's gonna say, "Well, my Les Paul weighs blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right because it doesn't weigh, or it's blah 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 blah
No.
blah." But like, if you Google how much does the Les Paul weigh, Gibson says between 9 and 12
They're all over the
pounds.
place, and I've heard
Yeah.
good sounding ones that are lighter and heavier.
Yeah.
You've had a boatload of Les Pauls.
Yeah,
and they're all
yeah.
over the
They,
place,
some sound better than others, but weight has nothing to do with it.
Well, play it some more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what is this? Like.
Yeah. Keep going.
Is it like out of phase or something?
No, it's just killer split.
Okay, so one.
So it's like single coil.
Now push it back down.
You know the like single coil both out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that It's funky.
I like that. I never do coil splitting on it. I usually just run
Now
humbuckers.
push that. Play something with that up, and now push that down on the neck position.
Okay,
Oh,
so play
so-
with play
oh, so
with the
play
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Notice how there's no volume drop there?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you make these pickups?
Yep.
Yeah, so Dylan is a custom pickup
Oh,
winder
I like
and
these.
and rock and roller and yeah.
I like it. Is that really cool?
They even have his name on the pickup.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this guitar's awesome.
So this is actually a Fender scale Les Paul too. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
to
we
tell
forgot
everyone
to
that.
tell everybody.
Yeah, it's a 25.5-inch scale Les Paul. So
I don't really can't tell
No,
much.
no.
You told me that ahead of time, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's Fender scale. But if you asked me like what was different about it, I'd be like, well, it's made out of plywood. I wouldn't be like, oh.
Well,
it's
that's
Fender
the
scale.
obvious one. Yeah. So Brett, can you give the red one another
Yeah,
another
yeah.
couple? Since we're doing a double, triple, quadruple reveal here,
Yeah, that's beefy.
we're doing a multi reveal
And this is super light.
with swamp ash. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I just noticed that when we were swapping through, I mean, it's almost as light as the hollow one.
Yeah.
It's like. Whoa, it's so red. Where'd you get the black strings?
Amazon.
Oh.
They're
Yeah.
DRs. DR makes.
Remember
big
you had
colors.
on your-
Yeah, they had like those green and pink ones. It's the
Yeah.
same. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you have black strings on your Dan Armstrong for a while?
No, I had green, like
Oh, okay.
neon green ones. But then the stuff started peeling off of them right
Nah,
away.
it's the problem. But it sure looks cool.
So
doesn't
it does. This is a crunchy.
Yeah, it's a
EMGs,
beast,
these
right?
EMGs are crunchy,
Yeah.
yeah. This is cool. This is not a, I mean, I guess you could play country on it, but it's definitely rock and roll.
It's yeah. I don't think it's made for. I don't think
You can't
Toby
play that.
Keith is gonna play that
You
one.
can't play that in church.
No,
we got
it's too-
lots of that guitar is.
It's like a devil.
Pure
yeah.
sex.
Satan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Satan.
No, it's
Yeah.
just devilish.
How about
Yeah.
let's
It's
let
good for like that guy, that dude that plays with Rob Zombie. That
yeah, the John 5
John
guy.
5, yeah.
Let's have Brett close us out with the mud flap girl. Huh?
You want to hear the Challenger?
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, they want to hear the single cut Challenger too.
Which one is? Oh, the 58. Isn't that what you're calling it?
I don't know what are we calling it the 58
I think
Challenger?
Called it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I like it. That's a good name. The 58. It's like
So you have how many Texas Toast guitars do you have? You have a bunch.
I got a bunch.
Probably more than
I've
anybody.
got a Challenger, sort of the standard.
Yeah,
It's got the two humbuckers,
the maple top.
maple
and
top,
body.
and you got
Yeah.
the ghost trapezoid inlay.
Yeah,
on it.
that's right.
The sunburst, and then I've got a daily driver,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
I've
got a Sunday driver.
Sunday driver,
Uh-huh.
and I've got some early prototypes. I've got the
Yeah.
Walnut Dan.
You got the Walnut Dan, and you've got the bitch.
I've got the bitch. I forgot about that, and I
Yeah.
got the BH model.
The BA, your own signature
Yeah.
model. And then you have a Kalamazoo single cut that we did many
That's
years
right.
ago.
That's right. I have.
There's
the,
a boatload of
the
them.
Les Paul. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you have that purple one that we turned into a green one. Yeah.
Which you made the neck for that.
Yeah.
There was some older
Yeah.
body. So yeah, I've got all Texas Toast guitars. I got one. I have one Gibson that I'm hanging on to, but
Yeah.
everything else is all Texas Toast. So
So people want to hear this one. Okay.
this is nice and fat sounding. I can tell you right now, I like the Super Distortion better than the EMG.
Yeah, the
Warm-
super
it's
distortions
warmer,
are
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Angel.
Oh, yes, who wants that? CC DeVille should play a Texas Toast guitar.
He should.
Or whoever's playing guitar for Poison now. Yeah.
I think he still is. Yeah.
You want to close us out with the mud flap?
Yeah, I want to play Mud Flap. I want to.
Before
That's
we
one.
end, I want to.
Yeah, well, yeah, you and I'll close it out.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to take over you guys'.
Now watch how it glows when you plug it in.
That's my favorite.
Oh no, can you hit the lights?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I needed to turn a little bit more to the camera so that.
So you can show off.
Over,
Yeah.
over. There you go.
Ooh, there we go. Everybody ready?
Oh yeah.
That
Okay.
is so cool. I think that's like, you gotta start doing that on more guitars.
It's pretty rad, yeah.
I mean-
well, you and I have talked about Mudflap Girl F-hole for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. But I mean, you could do what, it doesn't matter. You can do with just a standard F-hole. You could put those lights in. It would be cool.
But what I want to know is why would you do a standard F-hole when you could do that?
Because you're lame.
Yeah, because you suck. Because you straight up chug cock. Those pickups are pretty rad.
They are really. I like them. Really good. They really, especially the like neck. Again, I don't like telly neck pickups. Usually, my daily driver has just an Esquire.
It's just yeah.
I don't even have a neck pickup on it. But
Yeah.
But this one's nice. It's like,
It's usable.
and it looks kind of like Gretsch or Rickenbacker or something with a little. Nice.
It's got a tone control too.
Oh, it does. So I can turn it down so you can just go.
But no one ever does
No,
that.
you wanna rock
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
You want to
Tone controls are for sucks.
Let's turn another volume. Very cool.
Cool. Well, Brett, thanks for coming over and
thanks for
hanging
letting
out
me
with
play
us.
all
And,
this cool
and,
stuff.
and I know that you probably came right from work. You didn't like warm up all day playing.
No,
so,
and I
yeah.
only know like 4 licks. I just play. I'm sure there'll be some like guitar like nerd be like, this guy can't play.
Those guys are total nerds.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get Dylan back in. You want to grab the Les Ply, Dylan, or the
That gets a thumbs up for me, just as far
as a
like
dyed-in-the-wool
Oh,
Les
yeah.
Paul lover. Yeah.
I mean, I like all these these custom creations are just beautiful and cool, but just I like that because I know people are just gonna do.
How would you like to see? So you like the Les Ply? How would you like to see a plying V?
Ooh, you could do a client.
Or
An
Explier.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to think about that.
I know, yeah.
Explier.
Oh, you're in Ply.
Oh my goodness. Apply there.
Thunder. Well, so
Firebird.
a plier bird.
Bird.
A plier bird would be awesome. So now we have 3 more we have to make.
I guess.
Well, Dylan,
It's gonna
thanks
cost
for
all of like $40
for wood.
materials.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this, but there's just as much work in making a Les Ply as there is making one with actual wood. It may be, and probably
more.
Yeah, you got to glue all the shit together, and yeah.
Well,
so.
and it was actually quite a challenge because, you know, when you're attaching things, when you have to be, you have to think ahead and plan because you don't always know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it was. That being said, now that it's done, it is a real legitimate instrument that anybody could play for any gig, any music, anywhere. I mean, this thing is killer.
Did you notice any issues with the neck or anything, Brett? Played like a
No
real Les Paul?
twists.
Yeah.
No twists.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah.
There was a guy who's like, that neck's twisted as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how you can tell that with your trained luthier eye from a... Yeah, yeah.
With the grain going that way, it's not going there.
No. There's a horde of 13-year-old trolls waiting to
Yeah.
smack talk.
Well,
this
and
guitar.
maybe like a few guys that own, $3,500 Les Paul,
Mhm.
something or others.
I'll
from
be
the
happy to
custom
sell this
shop.
one to them for $3,500 to help pay Brian's medical bill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be rad.
So speaking of that, early next week, probably
Okay.
Monday, Matt and I will talk about it, and we'll figure out exactly what we want to do with that, and Chris, and work out the details with that. But I want to basically, I'm just going to tell you the long and the short of it is, I'd like to do some sort of silent auction,
Okay.
and we'll get the details and the logistics of that down. But I'd like to do some sort of silent auction, and we'll establish how that's going to go and where it's going to start and all that kind of stuff. And we'll probably leave it go for a few weeks just to let people. And,
Okay, cool.
And if you guys want to use it in some videos over the next few weeks to
Sure.
keep pushing it, that'd be cool. And yeah, and I want to say to Texas Toast Guitars, because this whole thing with me coming out here was like,
You were really bored this summer.
no, well, it was one of those things where it was like, we didn't really plan it. It just kind of happened,
Mhm.
and I'm so glad that I came, and we'll be back.
I'm glad too.
We'll
yeah,
be back
it was fun.
again.
Cool.
Something that Matt and I talked about, and we'll just give you a little bit of tease.
Ooh, a tease.
Yeah, is I think we are going to work out the details for an actual, sort of like he does with the build your own body thing, a build your own pickup thing.
Wouldn't that be cool to have a pickup winding class from Dylan?
Like a literal, I didn't know if it was going to be possible, but this guy right here told me that it was possible.
Yeah.
Like people came and they were like, I want to wind one, and
Yeah.
they learned how to do it, and we made a pickup. So why couldn't we make more?
If any of you guys want or interested in a pickup winding class here at Texas Toast Guitars,
Like
with
live in
Dylan,
person.
live in person, not on. You get to come here and you get to really wind stuff, and you get to take it home.
Yeah.
And do whatever you want with it. You can wind whatever you want.
Yeah.
Use your imagination.
And I think that's something that we could work out. And
So if
we'll
anyone's
figure it out.
interested in that, please leave some comments in the comment section below.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can't make that happen, because that would be a fun one to do.
Yeah. It's awesome, man.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming out, brother man.
This has been awesome.
Oh, yeah, brother. If it was just like Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan, would just be us calling each other brother for a week. Brother. Yeah. Or Sammy Hagar and Brett, who was the Poison guy, Brett Michaels.
Yeah, Super
Just
Chat.
be calling each other brother for.
Oh,
Is there something else?
Jeff Childs sent a super chat. And,
Hey, Jeff.
Thank you. You actually cut his body out this week, and I made his pickup. So yeah, man, cool. Thank you so
Excelente.
much. Thanks for everybody watching and paying attention, even though there was a lot of live videos.
There's a
and
lot of shit. Are you
content
got
this
anything for
week.
tomorrow, or are you gonna take a break tomorrow?
So tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
So probably Monday we'll do like a tie up
Okay.
of what happened here, the chaos that was.
Yeah. And the
then,
chaos. We've still got some belt sander RC
Yeah,
car
and
drag
actually,
racing tonight.
I was thinking about that. I don't want to do that live. We wanna
No,
shoot
no,
that.
yeah.
That needs to be. We're gonna do that right after this live is over. So if you came to this class, you would actually be here for it, but you're not.
Yeah, sorry.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that because we gotta have slow mo. We gotta have, we gotta do that properly.
Yeah. So the race actually takes like 3 or 4 minutes.
because
of,
it's
like-
gonna be over
Like
way quick.
a bunch of different angles.
Did you notice?
and-
Did you
yeah.
notice the?
I did. That's the only time your RC car is going to be
Gets
on
the
top of
teabag.
Mighty Little.
Yeah. So all right. Awesome.
So I just want to jump in here. We've had lots of plier birds, plunder birds, the Plybanez, Steve Ply special.
Oh.
Steve Ply Gem.
Yes.
Nice.
They already make our
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So anyway, guys, this is Matt at Texas Toast.
And this is Dylan with Dylan Talks Tone.
Reminding you that life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar with cool pickups. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.